In this video, I'm going to show you guys some creative places on where you can place a GoPro to get some creative shots.
You can go your own way. Go your own way.
Hey guys, Juan here. Thanks for dropping by my channel and checking out this video. So today we're going to be looking at the GoPro Hero 7 and placing it in some very cool places to get some very neat looking shots for any type of videos that you guys are doing. The GoPro is a very versatile camera. You can put this thing in so many different places and environments and underwater, take it up in high altitudes, or place it in little secret places that other people wouldn't think of. It is a very versatile camera. I love it and I use it frequently. So I'm going to be showing you guys some cool places that maybe you've never thought of where you can use this action camera. Now currently I do have mine on a tripod here. It's a Joby tripod mount that's got the magnetic ends. But for a lot of these shots you'll need to take it out of its little carrying case or tripod or whatever you have it in. So it's just its handheld camera. So if you're interested in getting one of these GoPros, make sure you check out the description down below and I'll have a link of where you can buy one. So let's take a look at some of these creative shots. The first one is the famous bookcase shot, where you take your GoPro and you hide it behind some books and you get a different perspective of when you're pulling out a book to see what that looks like. Oh, this is what it looks like. This next shot is the bag of chips shot, where you take your GoPro, you place it inside of a bag of chips. You gotta use a bag of chips that's kind of tall. You can't use those ones that you clip. Use a tall bag of chips, place your GoPro in there, and then reach down and grab a chip. In this next shot, one of the great things about a GoPro is how you're able to use it underwater. So take your GoPro, put it inside of a glass or maybe a sink, and then pour the water on top of it so that way they get the perspective of the water coming right down into their face. This next one is the hidden camera shot. These things are so small so you can place them in different areas to where people would not see them. So this is the hidden camera shot. This next perspective is one that we see in movies all the time. It's the refrigerator shot, where you place your GoPro in the back of a refrigerator, you open up the door, and then get that perspective. This next set of shots is the walking perspective. So you take your GoPro and you put it down on the floor so that way you capture people's feet and you get the different perspective of a lower point of view as people are walking toward you or walking away from you. Alright, so this next one is the time-lapse shot. Now with GoPro you can do time-lapse photos or you can do time-lapse video. This one here is a time-lapse video shot. Okay, for this next shot, I live out in the country, so it was going to be a boring time-lapse video if I shot it out in the country because nothing happens out in the country. You might get a bird that flies by every now and then, maybe one car every half an hour. So I drove into town and I'm going to get some really cool time-lapse of traffic in the heart of this town that I live in. It's got a cool courthouse in the shot too, so take a look. Alright, so I mounted the GoPro on the back of the minivan here on this magnetic Joby tripod mount so that I can get a good shot of traffic here and the courthouse. This next perspective is the slider shot. So what you can do is you take your GoPro, you put it on like a book or something that is smooth, and you put it on the floor, and then you can pull it and get that slider capability. Make sure it's something that goes smooth and doesn't have a lot of shake to it. So that's why I mentioned the book, possibly because it's flat. Put it on top of the book, pull it back slowly. Now these next gadgets are become more and more popular in homes. They're the robot vacuums. So take your GoPro, put it on top of the robot vacuum, and see where it goes and see what kind of footage it takes. Now this one here is the mailbox shot. So take your GoPro, put it way in the back of a mailbox that you have. Open up your mailbox and pull out the mail. Maybe make sure you put the mail down flat so that the GoPro is sitting on top of it. That way you can pull it out with it. Or you can just leave the GoPro in the back, pull out the mail, close the mailbox. So there you guys have it. Those are some creative places on where you can place a GoPro. I'd love to hear some ideas that maybe you guys have, so make sure you guys comment down below with some of the creative places that you've put a GoPro and some of the neat looking shots that you've been able to capture. If you like this video, go ahead and hit thumbs up on it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so now. I'd love to have you back in the next one. Until then, be creative.